Hey guys, welcome to what your Rocket League car says about you. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to the Watchover. Seriously, if you haven't checked his videos out, even if you don't like Overwatch, I recommend watching them. They're funny and entertaining. So go check them out. If there's any cars in this video I missed, please let me know in the comments below. I obviously couldn't get every single car in the game, so just leave it in the comments below and maybe I'll get back to it in a part 2. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please drop a like and subscribe. It helps me greatly. First up, we have the Fennec, everyone's favorite. If you use the Fennec, you've dedicated your life to Rocket League. You've sold your soul in a way to Epic Games, and now you play their game every single day for at least 2 hours a day. While there is a chance of getting the Fennec through drops, it is extremely rare, so for the most part, people have to buy a Fennec. So you've already dedicated some of your funds to Epic Games. You're also a sweat. You use this car because you think it looks cool and all the pros use it, so it makes you look cool and play good. If you stop and think about it for a second, you don't know why you use the Fennec. You use the Fennec just because everybody else in your ranked games use the Fennec also. The rank range in which you'll mostly see this car is from Gold to SSL. The reason you won't see it in lower ranks is because Epic Games have not yet corrupted the minds of Bronze and Silver and reached into their wallet to take out their pretty paychecks. The Fennec is definitely the best car in the game, I'm not going to argue against that, and people will never stop using it. But I just want you to sit there and ask yourself, why do you use the Fennec? Next up, we have the Octane. The Octane is the most popular car in the entire game. Everyone knows the Octane. It is the face of Rocket League. It's also one of the 3 cars you get to choose from when you first start the game, making it the most used car. Most of the time, if you use Octane, you are new to the game. You haven't yet unlocked any other car, and you thought this pointy car with a spoiler on the back is the coolest looking one, and you've seen it in all the videos. People also like to switch between Octane and Fennec because they have the exact same hitbox, just different looks. They feel like the Octane makes them go faster, as it's a pointier car and less box shaped than the Fennec. This placebo effect does actually work, so try it out for yourself. If you're feeling slow using the Fennec, try switching over to the Octane, and while your car goes the exact same speed, for some reason you just feel like you cut through the air faster. A lot of the time, people that use Octane just wish they had the Fennec. They haven't bought it yet, or they haven't pulled it from a drop. The rank range is Bronze to SSL. You'll see this car in the depths of Bronze and the heights of Pro League. This car is the most universally used car in the entire game. All ranks, ages, and sizes use this car. Now we have the Ripper. If your favorite car is the Ripper, your school safety officer definitely kept a close eye on you throughout the entire school year. This car looks straight out of Mad Max. All the pointy edges and spikes. You definitely like Borderlands 2, the video game. I'm not sure why, you just do. You 100% wear all black to school, thinking it's the toughest fit in the entire world. And you probably punch lockers at school to try to make yourself look tough. If there's actually somebody that uses the Ripper watching this video right now, please comment below. I need to meet you. The rank range you'll see this car in is Silver to Platinum. If you see this car outside of a Platinum lobby, I would be astonished. The X-Devil. We, and yes, I mean we, all thought this was tough in 2016. If you use the X-Devil, you definitely just play this game for fun. You're not taking it serious, you're not trying to become a pro, you're just having fun playing some Rocket League, and I respect that. It's the purest form of the game we'll ever see. If you use this car, you definitely have a B+ or higher in chemistry right now. You just seem like you're a smart person if you're using this, and you're also not playing competitively. There's something so sweet about watching a player use the X-Devil. Like watching a little baby crawl around for the first time. The rank range you'll see this in is super specific. You'll only see this car within Silver and Gold. Those are the only 2 ranks you'll see this car. If you're seeing X-Devil outside of Gold, there's something wrong. Now we have the Dominus. If you use the Dominus, you are 100% a freestyler or a future freestyler in the making. These players will go for every single mech they possibly know, like they're spamming buttons in Super Smash Bros. If you run into somebody with this car, get ready for them to chain together as many helicopter resets as they possibly can. If you use the Dominus, you're either the reason the other team is forfeiting the second they get the chance, or you're the reason it's 1-8 and you have 74 points. Dominus players love to flick and pinch the ball. You could be sitting open with a shot on net and your teammate's still gonna opt for the 2v1 musty double tap. If you don't go for at least 1 ground pinch, you are definitely using the Dominus wrong. The rank range for Dominus is Gold to Grand Champ. There are some very high level players that still use the Dominus, most of which being very high level freestylers. On the other end, there are also very low level people that use this car. The Scarab. Do I really need to say much about this? Most of the time, if you're using the Scarab, it's 100% a misclick. You accidentally equipped this car before you went into the game. You didn't mean to. You just wanted to see what your decal looked like on the Scarab. And now you're stuck with it. Most of the time, you could just chalk the game up. As soon as you queue into a game and you have the Scarab on, you could chalk it up. You've already lost that game. Every single time you go to take a touch on the ball, it goes flying off in a random direction because the hood of your car is shaped like a sphere. If your Scarab isn't brightly colored, the enemy team is going to start confusing you for the ball and start dribbling you around. If you do use this car as your main car and it wasn't by chance a misclick, you are a genuine robot. You are not a real human being. You're playing on the Nintendo Switch and you have a solid 2 minutes and 47 seconds of playtime. Nobody actually uses. This car is beloved by the entire community just because of the fact it is so dumb. The rank range in which you'll see this car is bronze to silver, but to be honest, I could have just made it bronze to bronze. You'll never see somebody that mains this car outside of bronze. Hey guys, before we get to our next car, I just want to take a quick second to say 235% of you guys are not subscribed. I'm not sure how this is possible, but I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, costs you nothing, and it helps me out so much. But yeah, love you guys. Next up, we have the Merc. If your main car is the Merc, you definitely have 3 little beautiful children running around your home, and you go to work every day slamming nails and pouring concrete. You use this car because it reminds you of your work van that you take to work every morning. You swear that the bigger van-shaped hitbox has better 50s, when in reality, it just has the same 50s as every other car. Using this car also makes it feel like you're driving in 0.5 speed. If you use the Merc, you have 0 air mechanics. Your 4 wheels haven't left the ground since the day you equipped the Merc. I can see it now. You probably yell at your teammates through your 50-inch flat screen TV that you're playing on in the living room. And if someone makes you really mad, you hurl a beer can right at the TV. The rank range for the Merc is bronze to champ, because there are some champ players that do use this car, unironically. They're not very good, but they still use the car. It's a very depressing sight to get musty flicked on by a Merc, I will say from experience. The Batmobile. This one is a really cool car, I'll give it to you. This is not one of the base game cars, it came through a DLC. However, it is one of the staples in the community. And if you use this car, it's for one of 2 reasons. Either you're a Batman fan, and you love all the movies, you've played all the Lego Batman games, or you've seen someone use it in RLCS, and you think you can be just like them and that this car is tech. There's very few people that can be good with the Batmobile. Cuxer was very good with the Batmobile. Those of you that know who Cuxer is, you know ball. There's also been a couple other pros that use it throughout the years, like Daniel and Fairy Peak. And I'm here to tell you that I promise you, you are not like Daniel and Fairy Peak. The rank range for this car is silver to Grand Champ. And the reason being is because the silver players are just using the Batmobile because they like the Batman movies. They're a big fan of Batman, it's their favorite superhero. And the Grand Champs use it because they think that they're the next Daniel or Fairy Peak. And they're not. And now we have the Breakout, Dominus's annoying little cousin. If you use the Breakout, you're just trying to be different. You don't use the Dominus because you swear there's a giant difference between Breakout and Dominus, when there isn't. It's the same car, just reskinned. You also claim to be a freestyler, but nothing like the Dominus players. I will say Breakout players are more attuned to air dribbling the ball. If you see a player using the Breakout get in any position in which they can musty flick the ball, just know it's going in one of the top corners at the fastest possible kph. The rank range for the Breakout is Diamond to Champ. It's very small, but it's pretty high. These players are very mechanically skilled, and they love being in the air. That is where they thrive. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up down below and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you disagree with anything I said, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And if I missed any cars you'd like me to put in a part 2, also leave those in the comments below. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.